In Strange Films' short movie, The Passenger, the story goes something like this. In the small town of Irwin, where monsters, evil, and secrets lurk in every corner, the stranger watches from the shadows. On her way from a night out, Lindsay soon becomes the victim of an unexpected passenger. This comic is based on the short film by Strange Films. It's the second part of their horror and bizarre one-shot tales from Strange Films that are both lovable and terrifying. So I wanted to share with you one of the characters from it. This is Lindsay. This is after she has her encounter with the passenger. And this, I had the privilege of getting a chance to get this book sent to me by the writer of the book. The writer's name is August Aguilar. I want to make sure I pronounce that right. If I don't, please let me know. Anyway, he is part of the crew of Strange Films. And so they do these short films on YouTube, and then they will go ahead and once they get those films done, they'll do comic book adaptations of them. And so it's really interesting because the color scheme, one of the things I really loved about this story was the color scheme. It is semi-monochromatic, mostly in heavy and dark greens and reds were the primary colors. And so for everybody involved, the passenger that Lindsay runs into is a character that looks very similar. Darkish greens, light greens, very frightening. But you don't have to take my word for it. You can definitely check out the short film that they did in the link in the video. And that way you can get a chance to see the actual film that this is based off of. Now, I had a chance to really sit down and read this. It's been a little bit. I do apologize for the lateness of it. But I was able to get a chance to actually sit down and really read the comic and then go through and get this drawing done as well of Lindsay in her altered form. Now, what's the future hold? I'm not for sure. But if you like this, now one thing I will tell you, this is definitely horror. It's definitely not your standard kids title. This is definitely more teens and up. So I would highly recommend you kind of look towards that if you're going to check out the book. You can follow Strange Film Studios on social media in different places, and I'm going to go over those real quick with you so that way you have the opportunity to do it. By the way, the artist is Tim Spavero, and so there's different little pieces to this. I'm trying to go to the thing there. Bear with me just a second. So for the social media, on Instagram and Facebook, on Facebook it's at Strange Films Now, and then on YouTube the link is there for, of course, this particular video, and then for Instagram it's at Strange Films Studios. So go check them out at those different locations. If you like this drawing, I appreciate your comments, but more importantly, I would appreciate you going to their social medias and checking out some of their other stuff. Like I said, this is definitely more horror bent than I would normally draw, but I did really enjoy the short story here, and also checking out the short film to see the inspiration for it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Well, the rest of this is going to be just me finishing up. You'll see some finished products of kind of the bust of her that I did from kind of the neck up, so to speak. I was going to try to do a full body initially, but to be honest, I didn't want to spoil stuff. So, like I said, I want you to kind of get a chance to see the film. I want you to see kind of what happens in it, as well as maybe check out the comic if you can get it from the people at Strange Films. So anyway, take care, and above all else, be blessed, and more importantly, be a blessing to somebody, guys. Take care.